Straggler trees. They stand around our town center and provide an important source of wood. We chop them with villagers who otherwise would stand around idle. But eventually, we want to surround our TCs with farms. The standing trees block our farm placement, but once we start at chopping, we can place buildings on top of the felled trees. It's a convenient feature to keep our farms organized. Without it, every base would look like it were created by T90. Not every tree can be removed. Trees placed as lands or terrains in the random map script, or through using the terrain tools in the scenario editor, cannot be removed. We have to collect all of the wood from them before we can build over their stumps. In order for the felled tree to be removable, the tree must be placed either through object generation in the map script or as an individual Gaia object in the editor. Then our foundations will have the power to remove it. But while some use this feature out of a desire to do good, others wield it as a power both great and terrible. We don't need to finish constructing a building for a felled straggler to disappear. No, it's enough simply to place the foundation and the tree is removed. That means we can lame our opponents and remove their felled stragglers from across the map without even needing to send a villager forward. On explored maps such as Black Forest, we don't even need to scout, but can just place palisades whenever we notice our opponents chopping their stragglers. The graphics of chopped trees are updated in the Fog of War, so we could just check enemy bases periodically to see if their trees are being chopped. This removal could be pretty lame, and many tournaments had started adding in rules to prohibit using this quirk. But does DE make any changes? Yes, it does. We still can remove the stragglers, but now we must have an active line of sight of the felled trees. No longer can we scout once and lame later. Personally, I think the ideal behavior would be for the tree not to be removed until a villager starts construction of the foundation. That way we could still walk villagers across the map to chop and punish the use of stragglers in walls, but we wouldn't be able to make trees vanish out of thin air. Another related issue is fish laming. Dolphins are different from other fish, such as salmon or shorefish. They have more food, but it's also possible to lame them. If the dolphins are close to the shore, we can place a dock over them to delete them, just like we could with palisades and straggler trees. Other types of fish are safe though, and can't be deleted. Dolphins, however, can still be lamed in the Fog of War. The graphics aren't updated in the fog, but we'll see them removed when we sail by. There's a map called El Dorado that's popular in tournaments, and in one version, fish were placed in beach terrain near a town center. This caused quite the controversy in the qualifiers for Hidden Cup 2, when Dogao decided to palisade lame Land's fish. This laming wasn't prohibited explicitly by the tournament rules, so there was a bit of drama surrounding the situation. In summary, we still can lame felled straggler trees, but only when we have line of sight, not when they're just in the Fog of War. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.